Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Back at it, some filter grind. Just got off the clock. You know, it's raining outside. It's not the best weather right now. I guess it got me a little bit of my duffel, you feel me? I don't know. But no weird shit. I was thinking about my coworker. I fuck with son. We the same age. He was born 2 days before me. We live damn near in the same town. All of that. He just moved from a different state, but it's mad funny. It's very ironic, but the only difference between me and him is that he has a wife and he has a kid. And hear me out. Because this is something that people don't talk about a lot online no more. Count your blessings if you got someone real within your life. Alright. Just count your blessings. Be grateful and be happy that you have someone that you can go home to. It might not be perfect. It might be ups and downs. Y'all might argue. Y'all might bicker. You might go through hardship. But my nigga, let me tell you something, bro. If you got someone real in your life, count your blessings, bro. Real shit. Count your blessings. Because that's what we're truly put on here, on this planet to do. To be together. Come together and bring life into this motherfucker. And he did it. And I remember, like, because I've been working at this job for like a year and some change, like a year and 7 months, I believe. Last year I was going through it, and I have a car, so he used to give me a ride back home. And when we was talking about how he met his wife, and he a gamer, so he met his wife on the game. This was back when he wasn't even living in New York; he was living in another state. I ain't gonna sell his business online. I ain't gonna do that. But he told me he met on the game, and then such and such happened. He ended up moving out here, and he stayed with her, and they just, they came together, and boom, we hit. And the story touched me because I could look in his face. Look, I'm big on energy, and I could read you, and I could read him, and I could tell, like, bro, that was a real story. That was a genuine connection. Forget love. Love is just lust. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of love, people say it's just lust. That was a real connection that he made with somebody. And they made a family together. And when I go to that job, a lot of people, they just look, I don't want to say miserable, but they don't look like they're like, they just be going through the motions. And some people do look miserable, but he's the only one every day, yo. He just always in a good mood, like, or he be chilling. And we're like, me and him, we're like one of the top selectors, but he's always number one. Most days he's number one. Sometimes I finish number one, but most days he's number one. And I'm always like, yo, how the fuck this nigga always doing that shit? And then it came to my realizations that he has something bigger than just himself to grind after, to go after. You see me? I grind, but it's for me. It's for what I'm building. It's for what I'm doing. But I can't lie, like, that shit only gets you so far. Like, because there's days I'll be there and I just kind of slack off, or like, I'm just like, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, I'm taking off my jeans, I'm putting on my sweats, but you can't see that. But, there be days I just be just like, fuck it. And then I get my paycheck, and then it just be, just paycheck just be there, I ain't gonna front, I be fucking that shit off sometimes. Because I can. And it sounds good to do, but, sometimes I be wanting to provide for somebody. Sometimes I be wanting to, like, have someone there, have someone to care for, have a family of my own. I can't lie. I dead ass cannot lie. And I always see him, and he just out of everybody, he looks the happiest. Out of everybody. He raises my mood. He makes me feel better. You get what I'm saying? And I'm a person that people, they say I got good energy and shit, but when I'm there, bro, he makes my energy higher. And that's just because he just You know, he has what he has. What, I don't even think he realizes what he has, because there's times where he's like, yo, bro, like, you know, like, you single, you know, you making your money, you feel me? And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. On the outside, it looks cool. You know, I talking about someone short that I mess around with and shit like that. It sound cool. But like, bro, you gotta understand, man, you got something that's greater than this money. That's greater than the girls. It's greater than all of that shit, bro. You got a family, bro. You got a kid, bro. You got a wife. And it seems like Shorty cares about you. And it's, you feel me? It don't seem like, oh, she just got with you because you got money or some shit like that, or she's just there for your resources and shit. Nah, it sounds like she really wanted to be with you and be something with you. And that's something that's just a lost art nowadays. A lot of people don't have. And a lot of people wish they had. So just count your blessings if you have someone. If you watch this video, you know, I don't get a lot of views. I talk like I get a lot of views. I don't get a lot of views. But if you watch this video and you see this video, man, and you have someone within your life, man, my nigga, or a woman, bro, just appreciate that shit. And be happy that you have that. Because there are people out here who wish they had it. I'm gonna go home, lay in my bed alone, wake up and do this shit again, and go to the gym, dolo, and do you know, I do everything kind of alone. Like, I have friends and shit. I got family, but they all got their own lives. And right now, I can't even be around my friends because I'm on some different type of timing. And, you know, it do get lonely. I'm not no bitch ass nigga, but I can't front my nigga. It get lonely, son. And I'm not feeding for anybody. I'll deal with the loneliness before I go take on whoever in my life. I don't mind it. But let me tell you something. If I ever do find what he has, nigga, I'm gonna protect that shit with my life, nigga, because he just looks happy. And he don't got $1 million. He don't got a big ass house. He don't got a fancy job. We order selectors in a warehouse. But he's striving for something more for his family. He always says it. Yo, I'm not gonna let these people get between me and my family. Yo, it's my family. Like, I respect that shit, bro. Because that's real, my nigga. That's real shit. All this bullshit they spit on the internet and oh, nigga, fuck all that, bro. What he got going on in his life, that's real shit, bro. A part of me wish I had it. You feel me? Don't let this internet, don't let social media, don't let none of that shit deter you from wanting something like that, because it is possible. It is. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. I grew up with it. I grew up with my parents. I go to work and I work with someone I talk to every day, and he has it. You just have to find someone who aligns with you. That's the conclusion I came to, is that you got to find someone that aligns with you. Not someone that's the sexiest to you, not the one who gives you the best sex, not the one who cook and clean for you, not none of that shit. Just a person who aligns with you. Find someone that aligns with you. Not your soulmates, not, you know, your love of your life, not none of that shit. The person who aligns with you, who aligns with your soul, with your mindset, with your goals. That's the one. And it might not be the sexiest one. It might not be. It could be, but it might not. But find someone who aligns with you and you can grow with and you can build with, bro. Cause take it from me, my nigga. Bro, look, like the last video about lust. I've been chilling because it's not fulfilling. It's not. Fucking all these girls and linking all these women and playing this game and, bro, nigga, that shit is not fulfilling, bro. It's just not. Take it from me. I don't give a fuck what these niggas online is talking about, bro. I don't care. I don't give a shit what they saying, my nigga. It's after a while, it's just not fulfilling, bro. It's not. It's not. Trust me, it's not. And I get made fun of all the time for talking like this. And it's like, bro, shut up. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? The people that give you shit, they have someone in their life. They just be doing them dirty behind their back and going and messing with other people and shit. But they all kind of have someone within their lives too. That's what I've noticed. The same people that sit here and then give me shit because I don't want to mess with all these shorties and all that, they got somebody. They do. They all do. All of them motherfuckers have somebody. I don't got nobody, nigga. Nobody. I don't got nobody. God forbid, if my parents, die today or tomorrow, I don't want them to. But if they go, I don't got nobody else in this motherfucker who love me. I don't. I dead ass don't. My sister, I guess, and that's it. Everything else out here is fake love. Alright? The love your friends give you and all that, nigga, that shit don't compare to someone who really care about you. The only people I know who have that is my parents. Shit, my nigga, look, I'll keep it 100, bro. There was one day, yo, I broke down and cried, nigga. I broke down and cried. Because I was like, yo, I don't want to live my life alone. Because I'm like, yo, my parents is probably the only people on this motherfucker who love me. And they're not going to be here forever. And who going to be here with me when they go? And I understand God loves you. I understand that. But, like, I'm talking on this plane. Who else is going to be here? And you can only love yourself so much. You're going to want your own family, your own tribe. So don't let this social media, don't let none of that internet bullshit tell you otherwise, bro. Trust me. My son doing it right. I don't even think he realizes. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be funny. You think you missing out on some shit when you don't have it. And then when you miss it, when you lose out on something real, and then you realize, like, damn, my nigga, this was better. And you know what I heard too? I heard that, let's say you got someone real in your life. You got someone who treat you good. And you do them dirty, you get cursed for the rest of your life. And I don't want that curse. I don't want that. So think about that. You feel me? Think about that. Forget all the shit online you see. Forget, bro. Just go live your fucking life. And I've made videos about if you want to get women and shit. That's for the niggas who want you. You just want to play the field. Me, nigga, I'm over the field. I've been in the field for years. I'm over it. And I would like to have someone who aligns with me. Because just grinding, just for me, after a while, there's only so much you can just grind and save money, and that shit don't make you happy. Trust me, it don't. I got a crib full of shit. Nigga, I got a crib full of shit, bro. I got a laptop I don't use. I got a PS5 I don't use. I think I said this in another video. Maybe I didn't drop it. But I got sneakers I don't wear. I got clothes I don't wear. I got a crib full of shit and I ain't rich. I'm not rich. And I got a crib full of bullshit that I don't even fucking use. Trust me, my nigga. If you got somebody real, you got somebody that cares, you got somebody that rub your head at night, they check up on you, they text you when you at work and they making sure you straight, you feel me? They make sure you fed properly, you feel me? They actually give a fuck about you. They really give a fuck about you. Yo, hold on to that motherfucker. Male or female, hold on to that. I swear to God, please, hold on to it. Don't go out here and try to play this field. Trust me, it's trust me. You don't want to be out here. It's trust. Fuck you think I'm being celibate for? Trust me, you don't want to be out here in these streets. Trust. Alright? But with that, I'm gonna take my black ass on. Tired. I've been up since 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna drop this video tomorrow. I have a long video, a long list of videos. This one I gotta drop tomorrow because this one hits. I like this one. Remember, y'all, you got somebody real, hold on to it. Real shit. But y'all know the vibes, man. Drink your water, eat your fruits, man. Deuces, you heard?